Hey guys, it's me, Lena, and today we learned some braiding tips. So today I'm just gonna give you a few tips on braiding hair up into a ponytail because it's really so simple, but a lot of people mess this up and it's just an easy fix. So if you take the head and it just like start apart like down the middle. It don't have to be perfect or nothing, it's not gonna stay. So just to the middle. So when you get to like the top of the head, where you want your ponytail to be, we're gonna part out a circle. So high, low, it just depends. So if you want your ponytail further back, then part your circle further back. But if you want a high ponytail, then part your circle closer to the front. So I'm gonna part out a circle. And the size of the circle also, like if you want your ponytail fuller, then part the circle a little bigger. So I say that because we're gonna take this section in the middle that we parted out and we're going to put individual braids in the middle. So basically box braids. So we'll part a few rows and I'll do maybe 12 or 15 braids in the middle, or maybe 6. It just depends on the size of your braids and how full you want your ponytail to be. I like the ponytails to be pretty full. I think they look better than that little skinny little ponytail hanging down because it's only 10 braids. So I like to put quite a few braids in the middle. So the more the better. So take that little section right there and just clip that off. And now we have our base that we're going to braid up around. And this is going to make sure that all the braids make it up to the middle and that you don't have the braids on the side that are like flopping or folding over each other because they didn't have nowhere to go. Like when people part across the top of the head and they try to braid it up and braid it back up, and then you have the braids on the side that's just folding over each other and don't quite make it up to the ponytail. So now if you take the rest of the hair and part it into like 4 sections, don't have to, but it just makes it easier. So part it into like 4 sections or 3 sections. You can part the front off and you can leave the back whole. Just depends on what design you got going on, but 4 is easy, or 3 is easy. So now you got a better view of the hair being braided up into a ponytail. So now if you just, start with one section, say over here, and you parting it up, all your braids are gonna make it up to the middle. So when you part up, you want to make sure that your part is getting smaller in the back. So you have less space in the center than you do around the front. So we have this section here, and we want to make sure if we part in, I don't know if you can see that. Let me turn it. Hey, you go back there. Turn her around. Okay, so your part in the front, they're kind of gonna go slanted. So you see how it's thicker down here and it gets slimmer to the back? Now this is just to make sure all your braids make it up to the middle. You can also pre-part it out if you want to be sure. Just pre-part each little section out to make sure they all make it up to the middle. And that's going to make you have a seamless ponytail and it all flows up to the top. So you just have to make sure it gets slimmer as you get back. And you do that all around and you'll have the perfect ponytail. This is the key piece that a lot of people are missing, especially with making that ponytail fuller. We didn't all seen them little strands looking like 5 braids hanging out the ponytail. You can't even swing that around cute. So make sure you fill that middle up with some individual braids. That way your ponytail could be fuller. So thanks for watching my quick tips on ponytails. Check me out in the next Learn to Braid with Lena video.